Well, they say third time's the charm. And let's hope this is. I'm Bladed Strider, aka Mario and Sonic, and this is my third time trying to record this part of Megaman 5. My recording software keeps messing up and decides to skip. So if the video's all messed up, it's all funky, everything's slowing down, sometimes the audio doesn't match the video, I'm really sorry. This is being done post gameplay, this commentary right here, because it's just easier to do it for this part until I can find the solution. But right now, you are watching me play Waveman stage. I mean, I'm pretty sure you'd see that unless, you weren't looking at the screen. But oh well! I'm playing Waveman stage. And believe it or not, this is probably the best run I have of the stage since, I don't know, the other two parts were deleted. But, the best playthrough so far, right now I'm trying to get on the bubbles, and it's probably a very, well, it's not probably, it's a hard task to do because these tiny bubbles right over there, you have, only a short amount of time to hop on them and then get on the big bubbles, but, this playthrough of the level was kind of tough. I mean, when I originally did it, and I did the Starman one too, because I had to record this 3 times, I went through the level pretty easily. And then for some reason I kind of got salty after I took damage and stuff. Like right about here, I lose my credibility as a Mega Man player, just taking hits, not dishing them back, just trying to avoid everything. But this was aggravating to constantly try and record, and I'm gonna figure out the problem so that way you guys don't have to watch it like this, because I mean, unless you like post commentary, I'm not really good with things after. I'm good with things on the spot, and here I'm showing you the magic of Turbo Fire, which is the Y button on the GameCube controller. But if you had a turbo controller back in the NES era, by God, you use that shit for everything. So now we see that I'm taking more hits from dolphins. Yeah, never thought I'd say that in a Mega Man game, that dolphins attack, but who knows, maybe Echo was pissed off and decided to jump into a Mega Man game. Here I start losing a lot of damage, and around this time, no enemies drop any health pellets, so, I'm kind of screwed when I go into Waveman's boss door. I grab the E barely. And, I also forgot to mention, I will probably be doing a bloopers/bonus video for Mega Man 5 when this whole playthrough is done. So that way I'll show you, the locations of all the beat letters. So that way you don't have to, oh, where did he get that? Or, oh, how did he get that one? No, I'll go over it for everyone. And, I'm slowly going through the boss door because my video is lagging really badly when I'm playing this back, but in this battle, I decided not to use Charge Kick because I didn't know when was appropriate time to use it, and I'm down to 1 bar of health, and things are going pretty bad, but I'm gaining the upper hand, dodging everything. He's doing his towers of water. Can I make this? No, of course I can't. I don't know, I'm not the kind of person to just run through a boss door. I like to jump, it's like a celebration. So, I'm at it again. I really lost all my credibility as a Mega Man player when I died. And probably right there. But, Waveman is kind of tricky. I mean, you don't know where the tower's gonna come up, like right there. The water tower went up right in front of me, went up behind me. Sometimes it goes even on him. I have no idea why that happens, but, it just happens. And there's a car alarm going off right now. Very lovely. So as if it wasn't already bad, I decided to use Charge Kick, and I probably could have taken a hit, but hey, I made it. And now we get Waveman's weapon after this slow... Yeah, there we go. We get the Water Wave. Now, this is a very odd weapon because you can only use it on the ground. And if you're in the air and you try and use it, nothing will happen. So, you better be on the ground when you use this or else you're going to die. And as I said before, I probably won't be cutting these deaths out because, you know, if I'm gonna play a game, I might as well just play the whole thing. Just so, like, I don't know. It's a lot easier for people to watch and be like, oh, he makes mistakes too. That's alright. That's good. He's not perfect. But I mean, it's a little odd to see the deaths in there because you expect like a whole run without deaths. I can't do that. I could never do that. And here you can actually see Power Stone being useful, and I missed a one up. And here it is, once again, useful. Wow, big shocker, right? I know, I was bashing on it last video, and now it's kind of useful. But it's kind of not. Oh, jeez. Look at this. Just wrecking everything with Power Stone. And now, it lost all its credibility just about. Now, I tend to not use special weapons through a playthrough of a Mega Man stage because I like to conserve it just in case. Unless it's Metal Blade in Mega Man 2, then hell, I'll use that anywhere. I'll use it at the boss, I'll use it through the whole stage because it conserves so little energy. It takes about 5 or 6 Metal Blades to just take 1 bar of energy, and that's not a lot of energy in a Mega Man game. I mean, compared to Mega Man 6, all the weapons are really powerful, so they're gonna, you know, they're gonna take up some energy things, some energy bar, and bam, I died. Big shocker. But in this game, I feel like some of the power-ups are a little odd. Some of the weaknesses don't make any sense, such as, let's see, Starman's weakness being Water Wave. I don't really get that. As for Stone Man's weakness being, I think, let me see. I haven't played this game in so long. I think it's Gravity Hole. No. That's Gyro Man. It might be Napalm Man's weapon. That makes more sense. But Gyro Man's weapon beating Crystal Man doesn't make any sense, in my opinion. I don't know how a propeller can beat a gem that is very hard, but go figure. It's a Mega Man game, so anything can happen. And I'm having trouble charging up over here and actually aiming at the damn thing. Little Star Wars walker over there. So I don't know, comment if you like post-commentary compared to the one, or not even comment, just like, let me know in some way if you like post-commentary rather than regular game commentary that I'm doing at the moment, because, I don't know, I like to do what a lot of other people suggest, because suggestions are always good for me. And they help me with my gameplay. How should I say? And I missed that shot. And I almost got a little too cocky and went too far ahead of the screen, so I could have hit those spikes. But the funny thing is, I always wondered, what happens if you got to the end of the stage, you're on your last life, you're like 10 years old, 5 years old, back in 1991, 92, you're all like, yeah, I finally made it, and then you just die from those, you know, star spikes. That'd be really depressing. I'm pretty sure a lot of kids had done that. But here, you can actually see some slick dodging somewhat. Ooh, how about that? And now that we beat Starman, I just want to put in a bad pun and say he probably wanted to be a movie star. And that officially killed my series. Okay. Now we get one of the useful weapons. Not really useful. It's not Star Shield. That's not the one we're concerned about. Or Star Crash. We're concerned about Super Arrow. That launches you places. And that's about it for this episode. So